People get deported because of PTA. So if you do not have your PTA, you can be deported. Hey lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rachi, the YouTuber. I'm always super excited anytime I come to your screens, and on today's video guys, I'm going to be talking about 7 most important documents you will need before coming to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. So I'm going to be dwelling on these 7 documents, its necessity, how you can get them, what you should pay attention to, and so many more important so that you won't make the mistake that some of my colleagues that are presently on the country made, or you make the mistakes of some people who have probably sent me emails before now, people that were deported. Those mistakes they made, I'm going to be saying it. Now you make same mistakes, okay? But before I go into details of today's video, please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, ask your questions, and subscribe in case you're yet to. So guys, my name is Rachi, and in case you don't know me, you're watching this video for the first time, I am presently a nursing student here in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. When I came to this country, when I got to Ejan International Airport, when the immigration officer checked my documents and everything, I didn't have any complications. I didn't have any issue at Ejan. Yeah, I kind of had issues in Istanbul, but during the course of this conversation, you get to understand the issue I had in Istanbul. But when I came to Ejan, I really didn't have any issue. My documents were intact, everything was fine. So in this video, I'm going to try to tell you the documents I came with, and I'm just emphasizing on 7. In subsequent videos, I could do more, I could list more things that are not in this video, in those videos. So just stay tuned, and so that you miss out on all these information, just try to subscribe and try to like this video, put on the notification bell, and just be an active subscriber. So when I post an interesting video like this one, you get updated before any other person. Okay, the first number 1 document I would recommend you should have before thinking of coming to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is your international passports. Now, I know when it comes to traveling abroad, we have it in our mind of, oh, you have to have an international passport so that I can apply, blah, blah, blah. But there is something we do not pay attention to when it comes to international passports. The name and the date of birth. Okay, the name on your international passport should be the same name on your credentials. So now if you are from the western part of Africa and you are using documents like your WAEC, or you are specifically in Nigeria and you're using a document like your NECO, the name you have on that NECO and the name you have on your WAEC should correspond with the name on your international passport. So on my international passport, I have Favor Amarachukwu Okoye. On my WAEC, I also have Favor Amarachukwu Okoye, which is good. If I have Favor Amarachukwu Okoye on my international passport and have Favor Amarachi Okoye on my WAEC results, that would be an issue. It's going to be a complication. As in Nigeria, if you Amarachuku and Amarachi means the same thing. But when you are traveling abroad, or when you are planning to travel abroad, in situations like this, you do not come with documents that have different names. Even if it's just I, or even if it's just A that is missing, correct it. Go to WAEC office and make corrections, or do attestation of results. Attestation of results is a different video on its own. I'll try to break details on what attestation of results is. But if you cannot wait to that next video, just have it to your mind that you need an attestation of results when you have difference in name, and you can get that in the Ministry of Education located in Abuja, Nigeria. If you're in other African countries, you can contact the Ministry of Education in your country and get that corrected, or contact the examination board itself that you have that name to correct the name, or make that international passport name the same with that your credentials. So the second thing I want to talk about, that is the most important document you need to have when coming to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, is your admission letter. Now I know you'll be like, oh, it's something that you should know. Not everybody knows that. You see that first letter you get, even before you pay your tuition, which is called the admission letter, please print it in colored format and come with it. Emphasis on colored format and come with it. When it comes in black and white format, it seems like it's a fake document. It feels like it's a forged document. But when it comes in the colored format, it looks more trusted. So please come or print most of your documents or all your documents in colored format. The third one is something you must have guessed. Yes, the offer letter. The offer letter is a necessity. Once you get admission letter, which is the second one, you need your offer letter. Remember, you get your offer letter after you pay tuition. You cannot get your offer letter without paying tuition. So after making your tuition payment, you get your offer letter. Now, this offer letter should also be printed in colored format. Emphasis on colored format. The most important document might not seem important to you because you feel like you already have your offer letter here. It is your receipts, your payment slips, or your payment receipts. That slip that the bank gives to you, or if you paid online, that proof of payment, print it. Colored format. You might have it in your phone for subsequent times or subsequent confirmation, but yes, print it. Colored format. Print it. Colored format. And I'm emphasizing on the printing because you will need these things. You will need them even before you get your official formal receipt here in school or when you come to the country. You will still need it for subsequent times, for clearance, so that you can just go back to it and show them that, oh, I made this payment. Because in issues whereby you come to the country and they tell you, oh, you did not make complete payment, you are owing the school like $120, $400, you can show them that, look at the amount I paid. I'm not supposed to pay this much. I know sometimes the transaction between sending tuition fee from Africa to Northern Cyprus can have some little back and forth, and you can be short on tuition. And when you send, even if you send like $4,000, school might receive $3,800 and you are owing them $200, and it's on their system that you're owing them $200. But when you show them your receipt that truly you paid, they will give you time to sort it out. And even if no matter the longer time they give to sort it out, you get your $200 and pay them. But in issues whereby they make mistake and say, oh, you're owing school $300 and what you're owing school is just $200, then you can prove it to them with that payment slip that, oh, this is not what I'm owing school. I will pay them the remaining balance, but this is my payment receipt. I am owing school $200 and not $300. It can boost your confidence and you can speak for yourself. The fifth document we're going to be talking about is academic transcripts. Many people do not pay attention to this. Your cousins, your relations that recommended North Cyprus to you, or that ad you saw on Instagram, we forget to tell you should come with your academic transcripts. This is very, very necessary. Now, academic transcript is that result from SS1 to SS3. In some cases, if you want to be very extra, you can get it from JSS1 to SS3. I don't know what they call JSS1 in other places. I think it's like grade 8 or grade 8. But yeah, your senior secondary school, that academic period, all the results you have gotten is normally compiled in one document. Now, I need to make something very understandable for you. Academic transcript is not your duty to bring all these results together and submit it to this North Cyprus institution. It is the duty of your high school. Your high school compile all your high school credentials together, and it's normally in a one sheet of paper. So in the one sheet of paper, they have all these gradings accordingly, like put together, and instead of carrying so many sheets and so many credentials together, you have all these credentials in one paper. I would have shown you this document I'm talking about as I'm recording. I would have brought my own academic transcript and show you, but if I can see something like that online, I will put it right here for you to see and have an idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, your academic transcript is a necessity. And if you are watching this video probably before September, October, this is the best time to watch this video, because now you have an idea that you have to ask your school for academic transcript. No, African schools, their processes are very, very tedious and it can take forever to get you the transcript. But if you watch this video earlier, you can have like enough time to apply and ask for your academic transcript. The sixth one we're going to be talking about is your birth certificate. Other than your international passport that proves that, oh, you have a certain age, your birth certificate actually backs it up and show more details of the city you were giving birth to, the hospital if you're giving birth in the hospital, and much information that makes it more personal to show that, oh yes, you're actually an individual that was giving birth to in a certain country on your international passport, or just to give them an idea of your country of birth for, let's say, trust issues. Yeah, but just give them like an idea that, oh yes, you're a real human being. Okay. And the seventh one, which is one of the most important things that we tend to forget, but I would advise you to put in mind, is your PTA. Chill. Now PTA means proof of travel allowance. Now this PTA, we always forget to talk about it, and for last fall semester and for this spring semester, all the videos I made about coming to North Cyprus, I did not mention it. I'm so sorry, guys. So all those people that already arrived, I'm really sorry. PTA is a necessity. People get deported because of PTA. So if you do not have your PTA, you can be deported. Imagine having all your documents intact and everything is okay, but you do not have the seventh one, which is PTA. Proof of travel allowance is 1,000 United States dollars. So you have to have 1,000 United States dollars to be financially qualified to come into this country. Now, this 1,000 United States dollars is not supposed to be in your account. You're supposed to have it cash with you. So other than the money you have in your account for rent, for your remaining tuition, grocery and everything, you are supposed to hold 1,000 United States dollars cash. I have said of all the necessary things you need to know. Please pay good attention to all this information. Share to anybody that is intending to come to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. It is very needed. They need to know all these things, not to make mistakes, and just to put them on the right track. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment, ask your questions, and subscribe in case you're yet to. Bye.